Welcome, you absolute legends. I am former phrase, I am Pete, I am back, and today I'm going over my top 7 long-lasting fresh fragrances. Now, with summer nearly upon us, I thought I'd do a list to make you smell good, smell fresh for as long as I possibly can. I've got one honourable mention, so I'm going to crack on in with that one. And it's only recently been discontinued, but you can still get this quite easily at the moment. It's House of Bulgari, it's Atlantique, and oh man. Now some people do say they get rotten eggs from this. I don't get it. It doesn't smell rotten eggs to me. Maybe it must be a skin chemistry. I don't know. I'll tell you. Oh, it's so nice. But lemon, apple, watery notes, and some sandalwood are in this, and it just performs like an absolute monster. I'm gonna get a backup of this. But I've got like 100ml already, so I've got quite a long way to go before I even get through this. This is incredible. It's really sad it's been discontinued, but yeah, Bulgari Atlantique is my honourable mention. Right, we're starting with the top 7, and the first one is a cheapie. Yes, we all love a cheapie, let's be honest. Now this is an old school style fragrance, so for anyone who's younger, there's some different options, but if you're a little bit older, and you like an old school fragrance, this might be up your street. Ted Lapidus Pour Homme runs you about 15 quid. But oh my god, it's got everything I would want in a fragrance. And I mean, I might be getting a bit older in this one, but it's got freshness, it's got lots of zinginess, it's got pineapple, bergamot, rose, tobacco in it, it's got some oak moss in this. Great fragrance for the price you're paying for it. Does perform exceptionally well. I get 10 to 12 hours on this. So please, just because it looks like a 1980s bottle that came out from the prehistoric dinosaur age, doesn't look great, but the juice aside is something else. So number 7, Ted Lapidus Pour Homme. I'll write all the names in the description box for you as well. Number 6 is from, it's in pretty much everyone puts this in, and I can't deny what they're saying. So that's a Versace. It's Mano Fresh. Came out in 2006. Oh, and that star fruit straight away just hits you. It's cardamom, cedar, amber, some of the notes in this, and this one will again go between 8 to 10 hours, no problem. It's quite happy just to keep going. Like, yeah, I'm here, doing my thing, and honestly, you're still going to get a lot of compliments. And the other good thing about this, it's about 30 quid, 25 to 30 quid for this one. Again, you're not paying over the odds for these, so this is another good thing. I think most of them, I think the most expensive one is about 50 quid. So I'm keeping it at budget level to a degree. There's one, like I say, a little bit over, but my Versace Mano Fresh, great little number. My number 6. Coming in at number 5. Number 5, this house doesn't get any credit. It does a little bit, but not enough. And it's from House of Davidoff, and it's Cool Water Intense. And I've got a lovely 75ml bottle of this. The aromas are amazing on this. Oh, it's just like, it takes you straight to a tropical island. You smell the coconut, the green mandarin, the coconut nectar, the ambers, all this. It just lasts and lasts and lasts, and it's great. It gives me a good 10 hours performance. For the price you're paying, this is running about 20, 25 quid, somewhere around that, depending on where you go for. It's a steal. It's a damn steal. And just because it says davidoff, it says davidoff. Get over yourselves. Try it, I promise you. You'll smell it and go, wow, that's bloody good. I mean, if it lasts 10 hours, for the price you're paying for it, this is an absolute gem. So that's Davidoff Cool Water Intense. Alright, number 4. I've only just done a full review of this, but I can't deny how damn good this is. From 2010, from the House of Franck Oliver, it's Sunrise. And I'm going to keep banging on about this fragrance because I absolutely love this fragrance. Runs you about 20 quid. Now again, just a minute. So you've got tonka in it, you've got clary sage, you've got amber, you've got some violet leaf. It's just got everything you want. It's a little bit woody in there. That gives it a bit of structure to the whole thing. The freshness at the top does last quite a good amount of time. Go check out my full review of this one. Just put in this name and you'll find my video for it. It's a great little number. So for the price point, for everything else, Franck Sunrise is going to keep getting promoted because I freaking love this stuff. Right, number 4. I couldn't deny this one. Now you're probably going to go, oh, I knew what this is. It's from the House of Dior, and yes, it's a Sauvage, but not the one you're thinking of, because you're probably going to go, it was the EDT, it's the EDT. No, 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 no. Very cool spray. The EDT gives me a headache, but this one doesn't. It's got that DNA that everyone knows and loves. It's got that grapefruit, it's got pink pepper, it's got the ambroxan in it, the vetiver, and some patchouli in it. But this one, for me, just works even better than the EDT. Like I say, the EDT is just so ambroxan heavy. But I think it's because the spray on this is a little bit lighter and it goes further around. Doesn't make it quite so bad, but it still gives you the exact same performance. It gets you a lot of compliments. This one does. It's definitely worth picking up. And it's like a third of the price of the EDT. So why would you spend more when you don't need to? This is running about 40 quid. Yes, okay, it looks like a can of deodorant, and yes, I will grant you that. But what's inside is magic. So this is Geosurface, very cool spray. Coming in at number 3. Number 2, oh mama. I've only just picked this up, and I've been seeing people go, you need to pick this up, Pete, you need to pick this up. So I've done it. It's from the House of Missoni. It's Wave. My God, what was I missing? Oh, it just transports me straight to Italy. I'm going to be honest with you. Sicilian mandarin, the rosemary, the vanilla orchid. Oh yeah, the vetiver. In here, it performs amazingly well. I was shocked how good this was. This is running about 25 to 30 quid at discounts. Only released in 2020, so it's easy to get hold of Stroll right now. And I was like, I should have pulled the trigger. Yeah, you're damn right I should have pulled the trigger. This one is so underrated. Now, there's a few guys on YouTube that will promote this, and I do think it's really good. But this one for me is definitely going in my summer rotation big time. Love it a lot. Missoni Wave. And it gives you a lot of compliments. So I'll do a full review of this one coming weeks. Yeah, but I'm really pleased this one came in at number 2. Which leads me to number 1. And number 1, I'll tell you now, I've had more compliments from this than I've ever had from most fragrances, which is saying something. It's a Middle Eastern house, and it's from the house of Rustas. It's hawas, and oh my good God. Now this is the most expensive. Oh, but it has what you want in this fragrance. It performs. It gives me 12 hours. This is not a joke. This gives you 12 hours. The bergamot, the plum, patchouli, orange blossom. It's very citrus heavy, but it still lasts. It gives me a good 2 hours of projection. It gives me 12 hours of longevity. If you're wanting a fresh fragrance and you're willing to spend a little bit more than some of the other ones, even though these are great, and I'm not saying they're not, this one is ridiculous. It should be arrested, but being as good as it is, this is the first one from Rustas, and I'm looking to probably get some more because it's not too expensive. It's a Middle Eastern house, and Middle Eastern houses seem to me they do real good, long-lasting fragrances, which I'm quite intrigued by. But this one, I'm definitely number 1. Versace hawas, and definitely go and find this one because it's great. And actually, Pecca Rabanne Invictus 2016 was cloning this. So if you can't find 2016 Pecca Rabanne Invictus, get this. It's a lot better. So there you go. Right, so there you have it. That's 7 long-lasting fresh fragrances for 2022 that you can get your nose on. Most of them are affordable, which is great news for all of you. But I've got a bonus one because, quite frankly, you legends are amazing. And this one has been discontinued, but if you find a bottle, trust me when I tell you, it's from a massively underrated house. House of Joop. It's Joop Homme Sport. It's fresh, it's invigorating. It's minty, it's got everything you want in it. It performs like a beast. Like I say, if you can find a bottle of this, honest to God, you will have a little gem on your hands. This one is a beast. And quite honestly, it saddens me that when they keep discontinuing fragrances. But this one's definitely worth finding. Joop Homme Sport. It's your bonus. So there you have it. Let me know in the comments what's your favourite fresh, long-lasting fragrance. As always, if you want a top 10 list, a fragrance review, or a question, please hit me up. I love hearing from you guys. As always, can you subscribe to the channel if you like my content, and it helps my algorithm, so I'd appreciate that. Also, I'm on Instagram for my fragrances. And last but certainly not least, you absolute legends, smell amazing. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.